Hello friends, I'm Pastor John, pastor of Sellersburg United Methodist Church, and this is What's Up Wednesday for Wednesday, March 26th. We are about halfway through the season of Lent. That is the season of 6 weeks in preparation for Easter. And so things are moving along in our church, and we have lots of exciting things going on that I hope that you can participate in. Of course, today's Wednesday, and as on most Wednesdays now, we will have choir tonight here in the church sanctuary at 5 p.m. We'd love to have you be here and be a part of that. And then at 6:30 downstairs in the basement in room 2, we will have our Wednesday evening Bible study. We are about halfway through studying the Apostles' Creed. And so that class meets downstairs from 6:30 to 8 on Wednesday evenings. And of course, anyone and everyone is welcome to attend, even if you haven't ever been to a class before. You are more than welcome to stop by and join our class. That leads us to Friday. And on Friday morning, we'll have our Friday morning Bible study. That meets at 10 a.m. on Friday mornings, also downstairs in the basement in room 2. And they meet from 10 to 11:30 and have a great study every Friday morning. We're using the book by Victor Hugo, Les Miserables, and which is also a musical you might have heard of. And we're using that story to help us to understand grace in the season of Lent. And so as we are going through that series, you're also more than welcome to come and join that, even if you've missed a few weeks now, and be a part of that study as well. Saturday. On Saturday morning, the men will be here. They just celebrated their second anniversary of meeting 2 full years on Saturday mornings. And so this Saturday will be kind of special because I'm providing the breakfast. So I don't know what that'll be even yet, but I'll bring something. And so we'll have that at 8:30, 8:45 is when they start. And then we finish up just about 10 o'clock on every Saturday morning. That leads us also to the United Methodist Women, the United Women of Faith, as they are now known. They are meeting downstairs in room 2 on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And they are enjoying a webinar that is being provided for all of the women of faith around the conference. And so they are inviting you, if you are part of the United Women of Faith, to come and be a part of that, enjoy that webinar together as a group, and be able to have some discussions along the way within your own group as what you're watching there on the webinar. So that's Saturday morning at 10 a.m. That leads us back to Sunday morning. And as always on Sunday mornings, we have Sunday school starting at 9 a.m. for all ages, including children, and multiple classes for adults. And so we'd love to have you here at 9. And then 10:15 is our worship service. So we'll be here in person as well as online for our Sunday morning worship at 10:15. A couple of notes that, in addition, that I wanted to mention. One is that the Young at Heart luncheon, which will be in a couple weeks, is doing the mission projects for Exit Zero. And so Exit Zero is a mission down near the border with Kentucky. And so we are collecting items for kits. The main kit is a snack kit, and so there's lots of snacks. There's a very specific list. It's in your newsletter. It's in the bulletin most weeks, and so they're collecting those items. They're also collecting hygiene items, which are no longer going into kits. They found out when they met with the group down at Exit Zero that they would prefer the hygiene products just individually, so that people can come through their little pantry and pick up whatever hygiene items they need, rather than a whole bag of hygiene items that they may only need 1 or 2. So the hygiene items won't be put in bags, but they still need them. The snack items will be put into bags, and so that's what they'll be doing at the Young at Heart lunch in a couple weeks. Actually, I think that's a week from today. So there's one more thing, and that is that I am encouraging all of you, if you remember these from the first of the year, they're John Wesley's 21 questions. It's a devotional that's supposed to take 21 days. There is a question for each day, and you can work through those. You might remember that, right? That we handed these out on the first week of January, and I encouraged you all to do that in those first 3 weeks of the year, and to start off our year and trying to become everyday disciples, trying to become disciples who do things, who work on our faith every day. And so what I would like to encourage you to do is to find this if you can. We made extra copies. They're here in the church as well. So you can come by on Sunday the 30th, this coming Sunday, and pick up one. But if you start on the 31st of March, that's this coming Monday, next week, if you start on the 31st of March, you will finish these 21 days on Easter Sunday. And so I would really love for everybody to take a time to do this. If you did it fully, if you did all 21 days back in January, great. Here's another time to go back through those questions again. If you only made it through 1 or 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 questions back in January and then you got distracted, here's a second opportunity to do this wonderful devotional. So please, if you don't have one, if you can't find yours, if you just want a second one, pick one up this Sunday, the 30th, and then start the next day or that day and go through these 21 questions as part of your Lenten journey. I'm hoping that we can all do that, and because these questions really do get at the heart of our faith and help us to connect with God. So that's what I'm doing this week. That's what's up this Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you at many of the different events that I'll be at, and as well as on Sunday morning. But until then, have a great day and a blessed